Darth Vader's Star Destroyer from Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back collection. Action figures each sold separately.
Hello, I'm Richard, and it's Flashback, Star Wars Obsessed. In this episode, it's the Darth Vader's Star Destroyer action playset. The Executor began construction in the years preceding the Battle of Yavin. The unfinished vessel was used as a headquarters for Darth Vader. With the sudden and unanticipated destruction of the Death Star at Yavin, and at the urging of Darth Vader, the Emperor ordered the Executor into production as quickly as possible to compensate for the loss of the battle station. As certain segments of Naval Command may have anticipated, a new symbol of intimidation was needed. The Executor class fit the need well. Darth Vader received the finished Executor at Fondor about half a year after the fiasco at Yavin. The Executor went on to become the most feared and famous of its class by virtue of its status as Darth Vader's command ship. Because of the Executor's stance as the lead ship of Darth Vader's fleet, Death Squadron's fleet insignia also bore the image of the Executor-class Star Dreadnought. The vessel was destroyed at the Battle of Endor in 4 ABY after an A-Wing starfighter rammed through its bridge and it subsequently crashed into the Death Star II. The Darth Vader's Star Destroyer playset was a major part of Kenner's 1980 line, and the most complex playset released under the Empire Strikes Back title. Darth Vader's Star Destroyer action playset allowed collectors to access the following amazing features, such as the ability to relive Darth's sending bounty hunters after the Rebel Alliance, and also to place a Darth Vader action figure in the meditation chamber to increase Vader's force power by activating the Force Light. With the push of a button and the inclusion of 2 C batteries, a red glow could engulf Darth Vader's meditation chamber. Imperial stormtroopers could protect the Star Destroyer with a swiveling laser cannon. Rebel prisoners could push a button to open the door and help Princess Leia through the secret escape hatch. The playset's instructions further suggested that the Star Destroyer can be carried by its landing struts to simulate flight. Finally, according to the box text, it appears that Darth talks to the Grand Vizier with a pretend viewing screen by lowering the slide-down translucent piece of red plastic from the roof of the Star Destroyer. And here is my Darth Vader's Star Destroyer action playset. This is one that I've had since the late 80s. I would say about 88 or 89. It was given to me by a friend at the time. He decided to just get rid of his Star Wars collection, and he gave it all to me. Isn't it fabulous? Unfortunately, the chamber light doesn't work. I couldn't figure out how to fix it. I did a video a few years ago where I was restoring this because the stickers looked really bad and this was just a mess. And I tried to, I don't know what it was. It was something, the wires weren't connecting or the metal didn't connect. I just couldn't fix it. I couldn't figure it out, but that's okay. See, it looks, let's see if I can turn this, take this off. You can see it's slightly rusted. It was way more rusted than that until I cleaned it back when I did the restoration video. But the chamber looks good. See, right there. And this is the secret hatch. This is the I don't know, the hologram screen or whatever you want to call it, where Darth can speak to the Grand Vizier. The cannon makes this clicking noise like that, and it's moved at the bottom here. So we got all the pegs there for the figures to stand firmly, and this it turns here. But it doesn't do the snapping thing for something to fall, so it just turns. The stickers are faded. These are reproduction stickers because basically the old ones I had were pretty much destroyed, totally thrashed. So I just took them all off and I put these reproduction stickers on. But they are fading, quite pathetic. Obviously I did not get my money's worth. Look at that, it's terrible. I got the Toy Polloi sticker template, so one of these days I'll have it printed at a printer and get a more high quality sticker set than purchasing something from, which I got these on eBay, and obviously these are sucky. Look at the back sticker. Look at that, terrible. But everything else on this looks pretty good. Let's have a look on the other side. Unfortunately, the hologram thing, it's supposed to stay up here like this. Unfortunately, I don't have the brace for it. When my friend gave this to me, it was not included. The brace is supposed to go right there, and then this sits up here like this, and it stays. But my friend didn't have it, so back in the day, I guess when I had the opportunity to get it at a lower cost, I didn't even think about it at the time. So right now it's just too ridiculous to purchase. The Star Destroyer is held here with one hand, like this, and then you can, move the cannon with your finger like this. It turns with that thing right there. And I think these are the brace, where the arm goes in there like that, so it can't swivel too far. Also, it has these right here, so you can hold it like this and then just fly it around like that. So I had these figures populating the Star Destroyer. All my bounty hunters, Dengar, Bosk. This one, is it Forlom? Is it Zuckuss? And this one, and the Emperor, stands right here. And I added a few modern figures like this one, the Death Star droid. And then this one, I think it's Admiral Ozzel from Power of the Force 2. I think this is a Power of the Force 2 as well. And Imperial Commander. And here's the top. Alright, thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and click subscribe. You can check out my restoration videos of the Star Destroyer here and here. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. See you on the next Flashback Star Wars Obsessed.